What's going on, guys? Skyperson bringing another video. Today I'm going to be doing another Minecraft build, new house slash slash mansion. I think it's more towards leaning towards a mansion, like a small mansion, not like the one you see in front of me. It's probably going to be about that size. Not even gonna joke, not even gonna lie. It's probably about that size right here, right there. Um, what I'm thinking about doing, I don't know if I want to build it like this, like out of the material like this, or if I want to come over to my other mini mansion and build it like this. I mean, it's entirely up to me, and it's entirely up to you as well. What material? You don't have to do the exact same materials I use. Yes, don't pay any attention to my different colored roads. I'm going to change that to that color eventually, just like the roads down that way. I will do the same thing. But I'm thinking about doing it in brick. But I also want to do it in that. So I'm going to show you a little example of what the whole build could look like if you use these materials. You don't have to use them. Now, if you use, this is the way I'm going to build the mansion, not like these, not like, two different ways. I'm going to build it like this, with the stone brick on the outside and the regular brick on the inside, with the stone brick stairs covering the window. Now, that's one way we could do it. The other way is with the brick on the outside and the stone brick on the inside, with the brick stairs covering the window. Now, we don't have to cover the window like I've done in the past, multiple builds. They just gives it a little bit more, let's say decor, a little bit more design wise. So, but we can do that. We can do this, or we could just have it like that. Just one, or we just have one on the bottom just like that. You don't have to have both. But I'm going to choose to do both, but I just don't know. I'm torn between which way I want to build it. Do I want to build it with the stone bricks in the middle or on the outside? But I think I'm really torn on this one. I think I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do it I'm going to build it this way. Stone brick on the outside, regular brick on the inside, with the stone brick stairs above and below the windows. Now I'm going to get rid of this. Give you one more look at what they can look like if you choose to build it the way I'm going to. This is the way I'm going to build it. This is the other way you can build it. It's entirely up to you. But I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this, before we head over to the site where we're going to build this monster. I'm not going to be building it on this side of my city. I'm going to be building it on the other side, which I call the super rich part of town. I know, I said that in one video. My friend goes, this part of town that I'm in right now isn't rich. And I was like, well, it's rich, but there's rich and there's super rich. Then I'm gonna have regular communities, around. But I just like building fancy houses first. I will build normal houses eventually. I mean, these are all normal houses, but the ones I've been building have been like super fancy and super rich type of deals. I was shiny hunting along with this video, but I can't, I don't want this video to be too long. It's already going to be like an hour, hour and a half at the most. And this build's going to have like a gate type of deal like this community does, but it's going to have a gate all to itself. So it's going to be having this gate, but just by itself. Anyway, let's fly over our GameStop and Subway. And one of my friends is online, as you can't tell already. But I guess I'm going to change these around there we go. Since we're going to come over here. I will tell you how big this build is going to be space-wise. Already have it mapped out over here. Here is my super rich community. I know some houses don't look like they belong here. Especially that one, which I think I'm going to just blow that one up and rebuild it, or get rid of it entirely. This I built for my mother, because she liked the materials and stuff and whatnot, so I built it for her. Anyway, this right here is where I'm going to put it. And yes, it will fit inside of a 69 lengthwise. That's the front of the build. And going backwards towards the back of the build is going to be 48. So I'm going to give you guys can go ahead and pause it if you want to, and just map that out. So it will definitely fit inside that square. So, but we're going to be starting on that line. You see that? Obviously, you can see the outline. but we're going to be starting on that line, to that line, corner to corner. That's how big it's going to be. But we got a big gate. Oh, not a big gate, but we got like a type of gate right here that's directly in the middle of the build. And we got like a in the middle, directly in the center of the build. The house is going to be going like around, like the other one you just seen back that way. This one is going to be the exact same thing, except it's a different design. It's the exact same shape, you know, with the overhead thing, overhead tunnel, little mini tunnel in the bottom, and the overwalk, you know, walk above it. But you can't do that on this build. But it is the exact same shape. You build that way, and then that way, and there's nothing in the middle. But there's like nothing but a fountain, a walkway, and some garden space. But it's the exact same shape as the other build. I'm trying to say, but I just showed you that brick mansion over there. I just showed you. It's the exact same shape and size. It's just built differently. So it's basically gonna be having a twin, almost a twin, over here. Anyway, enough talk. We've been talking for 6 minutes, and no action. Let's go. Let's get started right here. Okay, so we're gonna start with the first side. I'm gonna be doing this build a little differently than most people. Let me just say this right away. I'm gonna be doing this build a little bit differently. I'm not gonna be going from side to side like most people do. I'm gonna be going one section to the other section to the other section to the other section because I think it's easier for me to do that. So I hope I don't confuse you. So let's get started. We're gonna first start by putting a stone brick down here. We're actually gonna lay out. Let's see. Take out our brick, and we are gonna go. We're gonna go 15. So starting from here, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we're gonna place a stone. Actually, we're not gonna place a stone brick. Sorry. We're actually gonna do room by room. I know I said that. I said I'm gonna be doing this a little differently, but I am definitely gonna be doing this differently. So we're gonna go room by room. We're gonna lay out each room first, then we're gonna continue on with the build. So this is how I do tutorials. Because if I keep going along like most people do, and just do the whole front and the whole side and the whole back and the whole side, then do the rooms. But I know one YouTuber that I got those two houses from back there. They just do the outside. They don't do the interior at all, or map out the rooms on the inside. So I'm gonna stop bullshitting, and because this video, like I said, this video is gonna be long, just as it is. Just to let you know how long. I don't want you guys running away. Then again, you guys don't have to stick around. This video is guaranteed to be at least an hour and a half to 2 hours long. That's because this is my first time building this, and yeah. Okay, so let's stop stalling and start getting to build. So we're gonna go 10 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I'm gonna go match up over here, and we're gonna go just match it up over here. Combine. Okay, so that's one room, and we're also gonna map out the rooms real quick. We're gonna map out the closet. The closet's gonna go right here, and we're gonna place another one right there for the closet. That's the closet, okay. And the doorway is right there. That's the doorway for that bedroom. Okay. Continuing on, we're actually gonna go on the other side now of the build. Like I said, I'm gonna be going all over the place just to make it's a little easier on you guys and myself. So place a brick right there, or a stone brick down, and we're gonna go 20 on this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay? Now that whole middle part is basically going to be, obviously you guessed it, the garden and the gate and stuff. So we're going to get rid of that. Okay. So now we're going to go back towards the build by 24. Actually, yeah, 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now, let me check something and make sure that I'm getting this right now. Okay, we're perfect. Now let's just drag this all the way over to our line, or if you don't have a line, just right, match it with the first, that stone brick. Then we're gonna do the same thing, just drag it back. And this room right here, it's not a room, it's more like a space. It's the garage. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave that there, and we're gonna delete this line that we just made, because we were supposed to make this out of stone brick. Actually, stone brick stairs for the garage door. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're gonna go 1, 2. Then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2. Actually, you know what? Let me try something. Let me go from the sides real quick. I know, I just to make it confuse you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then should this be 1 or? Yeah, they're only going to be 1. So there's going to be 3 garage doors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Perfectly done. Alright, so do that. Go ahead and do the garage door just like that. There's going to be 3 garage doors. Obviously, I just said it. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, let's see. I'm going to try to figure out how we're going to do this. So let's see, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Actually, let's go over here and do 15 as well. See where that puts us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, no. We don't want that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's take away that. 1, 2, 3. Take away that. Okay. Actually, we're going to need one more material. I forgot to mention. Actually, a couple more materials I forgot to grab. Let's grab some cement, white concrete, a iron bar, and I do believe that is it. So we're gonna build the gate right now. So the gate is gonna have. We're gonna just go back like this. Oops, did I do that right? Yeah, I did. All right, so the gate's just gonna be like that. I don't care how big the gate is, honestly. The gate doesn't have to be gigantic. So we're just going to do that. Then we're going to place iron bars on top. Then we're going to place another concrete on top of them, just like that. Come on, there we go. Then we're going to do that exact same thing one more time. Place iron bars on top of them, and then place white concrete on top of that. Okay. Now there's an easier way to do this, but this is working out just fine. Okay. Then we need one more thing. Grab some quartz slabs and just place them on top. And there's your gate. It's not too shabby, right? No, it's not also not the best. It's not the worst. Let's build these bricks all the way up to there, all the way up to the last concrete. That way it looks like it's attached to something. Okay, not too shabby, not too shabby. Also, we're gonna take away. Actually, should we make a walkway? Yeah, we'll make a walkway. We'll delete those 2 bricks. You don't have to, but I'm going to. Should there be one on each side? Nah, just one on one side. So that's where the walkway is going to be. You know, obviously this is where the cars would go if when you come home, drive through the gate and whatever. And if you're walking through town, you got bored and just come through here, basically. All right, enough of that. All right, so we got that part settled. That was actually got that done pretty quick. So we're gonna come back to this side really quick. I know I keep saying really quick, but I'm sorry. Anyway, continue going back towards the build by another 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then we're gonna go in by 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, technically it was 11. So I'm supposed to be lined up with that. Supposed to line up with that. Okay. Then what we're gonna do is place one there, and then drag this across, and this comes in just a little bit like that to make it look just a tiny bit fancy. I guess like the wall. I don't know. You don't have to do that, but I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so we're not going to start over here. We're going to start over here first. So we're going to place a brick right there. We're going to skip one. Actually, yeah, we're going to skip one, place another brick. Then place two more. So 1, 2. Actually, do one more. Why not? Then what we're going to do is drag this brick. Oops. Okay, my battery's almost dead. I got to plug my phone in really quick, so give me 1 second. I know most of you are probably like, what does your phone have to do with this? Like, well, I got all my shit off my phone. I got all my stuff saved on my phone, so I don't have to have my laptop in front of me. It's easier to save it to my phone, to transfer it to my phone, and than having a giant screen in front of me. Although you'd think a giant screen would probably be better, but nah. Plus, I ain't got no room for my laptop in front of me right now. It's easier for my phone. Anyway, we're gonna drag this along to our line, and we're gonna just finish that in. Then what we're gonna do is this also is going to be somewhat of a closet for this room. So we're gonna drag that along. Actually, the closet does not need to be that big. I know this is gonna be a bathroom, but there's also a closet attached to the other room, like that. Oops, like that. So this is a closet. Actually, it's a bathroom, another bathroom for the master bedroom. Sorry. So this is this is like a toilet room for the bathroom, and this is the other bathroom. 2 bathrooms back to back. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna come back over here to this side, place a brick, skip a brick, skip a space and place another brick. Actually, we're gonna skip 2 and place a brick right here. Then we're gonna place another brick, and we're gonna go out by 2, just like that. Let's see if I'm right. Actually, it's just 1. There we go. Something like that. Yeah, okay. Then gotta drag this one all the way, all the way back to the wall. Or I mean, yeah, this wall. Drag it across. Okay, so we got some rooms to make over here. Just these little sections. So, you see that? We're gonna drag that along. Just actually, you know what? We're gonna make that a little bit bigger. Sorry, one brick bigger. There you go. Then we got this place. Then we got right here. That's not even. That's like where you place like clothes and coats and stuff. That's not even supposed to be a big room. This right here is supposed to be a walk-in closet, but it's just. It's not very big for a master suite. So you know what? We are gonna make this a little bit bigger. So we are just gonna make it right there. That way it's a little bit bigger. And we'll just delete that brick. So the sink will be over here. I know it's supposed to be over here, but we can place it right there. Then the toilet and the shower is going to be in this room. I know, I'm saying that I'm explaining what's going to go where when I might not even do the interior. But anyway, so we're going to finish this build off with going 13 back. It might be 14 though, well, because it's 13 and a half design. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so we went back a little farther than I expected. I may have overestimated this the length of this build, or I might have made these rooms a little shorter than they're supposed to be. That is entirely possible. There is a huge possibility that I made these rooms right here shorter than they're supposed to be. But that's no big deal. That is no big deal. Actually, it is a big deal, because we're going to take this row and delete it. And we're going to delete that. We're going to place that there. Place that there. Place this here. And we're going to make it one block bigger. There we go. And we're going to place that there. There we go. Okay, so we just made that block just a little bit bigger. Bathroom, and that bathroom's not supposed to be big. You know, you think the master bathroom would be a lot bigger than that, but you know, unfortunately, I didn't make it that way. don't yell at me. I don't know. I don't think half the time when I do this. So anyway, from this block, I said build. We're gonna go 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay? We're going to drag this row all the way until you meet this row. Then we're gonna get rid of that, drag it back over here, connect it to there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to destroy 2 blocks, because that is where the door is going to be for the master bedroom. Then what we're going to do is place a block right there, place a couple right here, and I place one right there. That's another closet, so to say. So they got 2 basically, a long small one and a regular small one, so to say. Okay. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna take this brick. We're gonna go 1. No, we're gonna go 2. And we're gonna skip 2, and then we're gonna just drag this brick, this line all the way back, and we're gonna take a turn right here. I'm just gonna line it up with this brick over here, this build over here. Okay. As we couldn't, if you can tell, this is the hallway, obviously. This is still the outside. This gigantic space is going to be the driveway slash fountain slash garden. So yes, there's a reason that we made this area so big, because we got a few things to put here. And they're all massive builds. Not massive. This is a massive build. I should say those are small builds, but it's okay. Anyway, continuing on, we're going to go to the left side now. I like to build up the sides, then go to the work on the back. Okay. Now, I forgot to do something over here. And it's not that big of a deal either. It's really not. But try to figure out where the middle is and just delete a few blocks. That looks about right. Maybe not. And we'll just do that. That looks better. Okay, do the same thing over here. Try to find the middle and just delete 2 blocks, because that's where the entryway is going to be to the garage. Okay. Now the pantry is going to go right here, so we're just going to do maybe. Actually, I'm going to come back up here real quick, because this will help me figure out things better. Place a stone brick. Let's see. Then we're going to go 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then I have no life. No. Then we're gonna place 2 bricks just like that. Then we're gonna continue the passageway by 3. Then we're gonna build another wall. Well, actually, it should have been by 4, so just like that. Okay. And then we got the pantry right here. As if I didn't have to say anything, but it's okay. And the pantry goes out to about right here. Yeah, it's about right. And there's no entryway over here. The entryway is right here, obviously, because the kitchen is going to be right here. Okay. Man, okay. No, I didn't mess up, I promise. I promise you I did not mess up. Anyway, coming back over here to this stone brick, we're going to go to the right approximately 10. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to drag this about 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, I'm sorry. You're supposed to drag it just to meet right there. That's about right. And then come back over here, back up here, sorry. And then we're going to do 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then we're going to drag. Actually, we're going to come back over here really quickly. We're going to come back over here. And then we're going to drag this all the way until it meets here. Okay? Then we're going to go N1 because there's a tiny little room right here. Ah, crap. There we go. Little room right there. Then a little walkway right here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that room out. I don't even know why I put that room there. So we're going to... Yeah, that room makes no sense. So what we're going to do, come up here, just like that. That's what we're going to do. For like a closet, for like the living room or the dining room. But it's, for Minecraft wise, it's never the same shapes. And it's never the same, you know what I'm trying to say. The blocks are too damn big, and it just makes everything, Minecraft just makes everything 10 times bigger. That's why this build, it looks so gigantic, because, you know, it's Minecraft. Anyway, after we do that, we're actually going to continue to take this row. I'm going to drag it until we meet about right here. Actually, let's take it about right here. And then we're going to take this row, come back over here, take this and drag it until we're almost touching. Not quite. Yeah, it needs to go a few more blocks. That's perfect. Then we're going to go this way. One more block. There we go. Actually, that's 3 blocks. Fine. Okay. Then, from this point right here, we're going to go, actually, we're going to take this, go right here. Okay, so from here on, actually, from this block, I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, so from here, or is it here? Might be here. Yeah, it's out a little bit. Okay, yeah, it's right here. So we're going to go diagonal by 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to place a block right in the middle. Actually, we're not. I lied. We're going to skip, I'm going to say 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place one on the 6th block. I go 1, 1, 2. Then go diagonal again to make it 3 or 4. And then we're going to bring it all the way to here. And it connects just fine. Now, this giant space right here that I underestimated making it so damn big is the living room. It is only supposed to be 19 by 14, so 19 long and 14 down. So let's see, let's count it out. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19. So it's all it's a little bit bigger. So 1, 2. It's only bigger by 2. That's not that big of a deal. Let's see if it's 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's only 2 bigger than that as well. So it's not that big of a deal. So what we're going to do is now we're going to drag this out 3. They're supposed to be diagonal, you know. Doors are supposed to be like diagonal from this corner. That's when that wall starts going diagonal out from this corner. It makes it look really cool. Well, not really cool, kind of cool. Not really. It's all depends on how you look at it. So I would bring those sidewalls in a little bit more, but the way I got it going is supposed to be lined up with the, diagonal with the doors. So from looking at this, the blueprint literally took us a half an hour. Well, actually 25 minutes because I spent the first 5 minutes bullshitting about stupid shit. But that is the that is the blueprint right there. That is what your house is going to look like if you followed along. And now we're going to spend the next hour or so building up the walls because that's how we roll. And I forgot to place a stone brick on this corner. I know the stone bricks don't really come in, to play too much on this build. It's mainly brick. So I mean, I could have just deleted the stone bricks are only on the corners of the build, so that's not that big of a it's not that big of a thing. It's like 99% brick and like 1% stone brick, if that. Anyway, okay. So actually, we were supposed to come out a little bit on this build because it's supposed to be a bay window. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna delete these blocks right here, and we're gonna go out by 2, just like that. That's your bay window. Okay. So we're gonna do one whole row, just like this. We're gonna go around the entire build, the outer part of the build, with one more layer of stone brick. We're actually gonna speed this up a little bit since we're on this part of the build now, where we can, start going a little quicker. And I do apologize that it's taken me a half an hour just to do the blueprint, mapping out the rooms and stuff. So please bear with me. The fun part that's about to begin. I know, you're probably saying, fun part. But I know a lot of people don't watch my videos fully through, like the whole hour and a half, 2 hours, or however long it is. And if you do, I greatly appreciate that. I really appreciate the time you take it out. Now, it doesn't have to mean if you do watch the whole video, not like a day or so, but it takes you like a day or two to watch the whole video, or 3 days, then I really appreciate the time you put into watching my videos. I really greatly appreciate that. And I failed to show some love and support to my friend Beast. His channel is Beast Plays. Go over to his channel and check him out. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. So, this build is mainly just going to be brick, if you haven't noticed already. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab. Oh wait, we don't have to. Okay, good. We're just going to line our. I didn't really tell you what you're going to need for this build. It's mainly bricks. Oh, I'm sorry, my sister just got home and I'm trying to listen to her, what she's saying. Anyway, I'm trying to see if there's any windows. Oh, there is a door over here, actually. Well, let's just get rid of that. There's a door right there to the outside. I might have to go somewhere. I might have to do a little food shopping here in a minute, guys. So I unfortunately might have to be going. I might have to make this a 2-parter. And if I do, I promise you I will be right back. And the second part will be done, taken care of today. But I'm not entirely sure if I have to go anywhere. If I do, I apologize. If I don't, then that's great. That's great. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? There's windows on this side. And that side, and that side. Oh my god. Okay, so please delete all that. Set the stone brick. Just delete all this. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, I might have to go do a little food shopping because we're down to 1 car. My car runs. It runs just fine. It's not insured and it's not registered yet. So, for the meantime, we're down to 1 car. So, we're gonna okay, that part was right. Okay, I'm sorry. Wow. This part was right. I apologize, guys. This part was right. Okay, so we're gonna come in 2, then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, then the rest is gonna be... Alright, no, we're gonna go 5 to make it look a little better. Okay, next room. This, I intentionally, not intentionally, but I originally designed this to have a fireplace. Actually, not a fireplace, that's a porch. I'm so sorry. That is a screen door. That is a glass door, so... So we're gonna have like a... Yeah, we're gonna have to delete something. We're gonna have to delete that. There we go. And we're gonna just place glass right there. And right there to make it look like a screen door. Well, obviously, once it gets bigger, you know, the wall builds up, you know, you're gonna have a glass door. But there's no windows in the dining room except for that glass door. So now we're going into the living room, which there is a fireplace in this build. You don't have to have it, and I don't think I'm going to have it. Well, actually, I think I will, just so I can... I think I will have the build. There is, if you want to do this, so go ahead and delete these blocks. There we go. It's directly in the middle. Let's go over here. There we go. Fireplace just like that. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna be our fireplace pit. Now I know it doesn't need to be that big, but hey, we didn't say it didn't have to be. I mean, it didn't say it. I don't know where I'm going with this, but anyway, we're gonna place a window right here, and we're gonna go over like this, obviously. And we're gonna come over here, do another window. Do I have it like right next to it? I do have it right next to it. Okay. Oh wait, do I have this not centered right? I do not. That's why the window... Should I have it directly in the middle? I should have it directly in the centered. And we're also not going to make it that big, wide, that big. Okay, so we're gonna try to figure out where this is gonna go. Okay, so let's say right here. Let's say about that wide. That's perfect. So we're gonna go back 1, just like this. Okay, so that's perfect. Okay. So we're gonna make that one more wide. So there should be 4 on each side. I think, if I did this right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's gonna be a little bit more. Yeah, I didn't make it centered. It's alright, it doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, so the master bedroom is going to have one... It's gonna have a patio, just like the dining room is gonna have, so it's gonna have like a glass door. So, we're gonna have a glass door. We're gonna have it come right here. We're gonna make it 5 wide. We're gonna have like that. Okay. So we're gonna place that. There we go. Okay. Then we're gonna do that. There's no window on that side since the bay window's there. I mean the sliding glass door's there. But we're gonna place a window right here. We're gonna go 6. Then we're gonna just keep dragging along. There is a small window in the bathroom, and it's right here. It's only 2 wide. And the rest is history. Okay. There is a window in the bedroom, obviously, so we're gonna have it go right about that long. Have it 5 long. There we go. And the final bedroom on this side of the house does not have a window on this side, so we're good. Okay. Now I know I went all along the entire build, putting in windows and stuff, so that's exactly where we're gonna have them. So I'm gonna map it, give you a good look at what it looks like. If you just want, if I do have to take off here in a little bit, I'm just saying if I have to. Doesn't mean I don't really know if I have to yet. But I can give you a good look at what this looks like, and you can just keep building it up. From the first layer of the window, the window's gonna go up one more layer. Then there's gonna be brick above it, and then there's gonna be another layer of brick, and then that's the end of the build. This is not a two-story house. It's only a one-story. I was gonna originally make this a two-story, but this would have been gigantic, so I'm just making it a one. So actually, the windows are gonna go up two more blocks than the the windows are gonna go up two more blocks. So this is gonna be a pretty big build, and I have not been told that I have to go shopping just yet, but I know we're gonna have to go sometime today. I just don't know when. So please bear with me if I do have to leave on short notice. I'm just giving you guys fair warning that it could happen. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, so place another brick. Oh wait, window. Come on, there we go. You'd think the master bedroom would have a bay window. You'd think I would have designed it that way, but no. I had to be difficult. Let's go ahead and fill this in. Let's go ahead and fill the rest of this side in real quick. So we're gonna go one more. I don't know. Should we go up one more? Let me see what this would look like. Actually, I'm gonna use this. Does that look good? I think it does, actually. I'm not gonna use brick because in the regular brick because that would just look weird. Drag it across, bring it over, and then go over. Now we're gonna have one more layer on top, and that'll be as high as it goes. Actually, I wonder if we should make this go up, this gate go up one more. I think we should. This gate needs to be the same height as the walls. So we're just gonna place one more layer. I know we're gonna have a gigantic gate, but it's okay. I mean, you don't have to make them as this big. You don't even have to do this if you don't want to. I'm just doing it because I love making gates and stuff. Okay, so that's perfect, actually. Okay, so go do this. Now the roof on this build is gonna be a little weird. It might be a little difficult, but we'll get to that when we come to it. Get across that bridge when we come to it. Okay, so I'm gonna do this now. See if this looks even better, which I'm pretty sure it's going to. You can't deny that. You can't deny that it looks good. I mean, you don't have to do that, but I'm definitely going to. Okay, so that's how tall it's gonna be. That's how tall the entire build's gonna be. It's not gonna be any bigger. It's not gonna be any longer, or anything like that. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high, all around. So let's get right to it. The doorway is only gonna be 3 high. So right there. So let's get this. Let's get started on this build. I said let's get started. I should say let's finish this build. Now all the walls on the inside of the house are going to be 7 high as well. So it's going to be a very tall build. That's all I can say. Let's bring this over. Except right there. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. Okay, let's take out our stone brick stairs and bring these guys up as far as we can. I don't think we should make the garages as that tall. Let's go up one more layer. That's perfect. Alright, so let's cover up there we go. doesn't need to be that tall. Okay. Once I'm done with this side, I'm gonna take a quick pause, real quick, like a 60-second pause, and figure out if I have to go anywhere. Which, if I do, like I said, there'll definitely be a part 2. Which I think I might, just to make these not too long, I think I might stop it at the hour mark and do another live stream. I know it probably makes no sense. Okay. Alright, hang on a second. I'm hearing a conversation about what's going on. So I need to be involved in this. I will be right back. 60 seconds max. Maybe 2 minutes. Go ahead and finish this build. You know exactly what you need to do. Just bring these walls up. It's, 7 total. And I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so it turns out I am going to be leaving. I'm going to be leaving in about 15 minutes, so at the hour mark I'm going to be stopping this video. So I'm going to get as much done as I possibly can for you guys. And then I'll definitely be back for part 2 after I get back from the store. Which I'll be gone like maybe 2 hours most, maybe an hour. I think my sister might be upset because she wanted to go to the gym. But it's all good. She can go to the gym when we get back. So yeah, we're gonna get this done quickly. I know we're not gonna get the entire thing done in 15 minutes, but hey, it's a start. I know this wall is gonna be completely plain, but it's no big deal. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up all the brick first. I'll worry about the windows after I bring all the brick. I'm hoping to at least get the walls, the outer walls up first before I have to go. I think that's as high as I'm going, but I could be wrong. Now, with this, it's gonna go that high. So let's bring up the glass just like that. It's only gonna go up 4 high, and then the rest, there'll be a layer of brick over it. Same with the screen, the glass door in the pantry. I mean the in the pantry, in the dining room. Wow. Okay. The windows are gonna go 3 up as well. So 1 more layer and we're good. Okay. So we're just gonna drag this layer over. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I'm doing this right. I mean, I am doing this right, but... Oh my god. It seems like whenever you're in a rush, you mess up the most. And I do apologize. Yeah, it's like 1 too high. I do apologize that I have to make this a 2-parter, but it's probably best that I do. Because nobody's gonna watch a 2-3 hour video. Unless they're like a popular YouTuber, then they will. But we all know I'm not even close. I mean, I'm so popular, I got 270 subscribers. That's the most popular I've ever seen anybody on YouTube be not. Alright, ooh, dang. That's a mess up. Like I said, I'm gonna at least get the walls done. On the outer walls. I don't care how long it takes. I'm just joking, I do care. There you go, there's your glass door. Well, actually, we can make it one more wide. Can't we? I don't know, let's just check it out real quick. That's your glass door. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. That's actually more than enough space to get through it. Actually, it looks really good too. Okay. I know, I'm doing like one layer at a time. Should just complete one window at a time instead of like doing this. I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'll make it too wide all the way up. Okay. Perfect. Those are done. That's done. That's done. Okay, next. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Should I put anything like that over the... Or should I have it upside down stairs? That doesn't look too shabby, actually. You don't have to do that, but I'm going to. More detail to a window and stuff makes it that much better looking instead of just a plain wall. You know what I'm trying, you know what I mean? Now what I could do, which I did on one build, the last build I just showed you, the other brick one, is I went around the bottom and the very top with stone brick to give it more give it more decoration on the outside. But I don't think I'm gonna do that on this one. I mean, it's a possibility that I might do it, but it's also another possibility that I won't. So we're almost done with the outside, and once we get the outer walls done, we're gonna bring up the walls on the inside of the build. But we'll do that in part 2. We'll definitely do the inside of the house on part 2. We'll also take care of the garden and the driveway and the porch as well on the build. So we got walls, bring up the walls. We got the garden. We got the driveway we gotta do. We got the porch. We also got the ceiling and the flooring to do in part 2. So we got a fun-filled day ahead of us, guys. I'm not sure if I want the bathroom to be 3 high. I'm not sure. Do I want it 3 high? Sure. Why not? Okay. One last detail to the build. Like I said, I might go around the whole build, the very top and the very bottom, with stone brick, but that might just look a little dumb. But it does give it like I said, it does give it more detail. So that's all done. And see, this is that's what it would look like, except with stone brick. See how much more detail it gives the house? So I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You guys don't need to, but I'm going to. Okay, plus I got a little bit more time to do this. And plus, you know, with the windows especially, it looks a little weird. With the like I said, with the windows. But, you know. Like I said, you don't need to do this, but I'm going to because I've always liked doing this. It gives it more detail. It gives it better. It makes it look a little better. And yes, it does look kind of stupid being connected to the lower half of the stairs like that. But yeah, that's gonna be a porch. So I'm gonna stop it right there and continue this right there. There's gonna be like a little porch right there, and it looks even better when it wraps around this chimney. We're gonna stop right there. Another little porch. So okay, that's the top. The bottom's done. Let's see what it looks like with the bottom. See, doesn't it look a little better? That way it's not just plain brick. Let's do the same thing with the top, except make it upside down stairs. Like I said, that's right where the windows are going to be. It's always going to look dumb, maybe a little stupid, and you don't have to do it like I'm doing, but I love doing this. Once I seen a YouTuber do this with his builds, and I'm like, oh wow, that does make it look better. Now let's speed this up. We only got 4 minutes. But while I'm doing this, guys, I really appreciate you guys checking out this video. If you like this, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. And don't forget to stick around for part 2. So I'm going to get rid of that. That does look dumb now with us being here. Okay. But then, yeah, like I said, stick around for part 2. That is definitely going to be coming today. Not tomorrow, not next week, but later today. It's definitely going to come later today. Actually, not that much later. Maybe like an hour or 2 from now. So go ahead and stick around for that. Perfect. Done. Let's take a look. I like it. I really do. It gives it more detail. Hi, how's it going? And unfortunately, you are joining at the very last moments of this video. I do have to run an errand, so I unfortunately am sorry. I do have to stop the video right now. But as I said, there is a part 2 that's going to be coming in an hour, maybe 2 hours. So check out part 2. And part 2, we're going to build up the walls. We're going to do the garden. We're going to do the driveway. We're going to do the porches, and we're going to do the flooring and the ceiling and the roof, all in part 2. So go ahead, if you want to check out this video from the start, go ahead and do that. That'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I can do that when I get back. That's no problem. But yes, that's no problem at all. I can check out your channel. But yeah, that's part 2 coming. I'm trying to rush into things because I gotta get going. Also part 2, like I said, roof. If you want to check out the oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh wow, I didn't bring these walls up because that is just the, you know, part of the gate. This is the inside of the house. I didn't bring those walls up. I didn't do that. Oh wow. Okay. So I'll do that when we get back too. I can't believe I did that. So maybe that shouldn't even be brick. It's just weird having that. I don't know. But part 2 is coming, guys. I promise. And I'll check your channel out when I get the chance sometime today. I promise. And I'll see you guys in part 2 in just a few hours.